Yeah, I told y'all, every week I'm coming back with a little message. First of all, from now on, before I begin my little message to the United States of America, I want to give all praises to merciful Allah. In a different language to some of y'all out there Christians, all praises go to God Almighty, who created the heavens and the earth, if that lets you know where I'm coming from. Because if it wasn't for the good Lord, I wouldn't be here today. My Father in heaven. And if you watch some of my prior videos, I've been screaming about these hate charges that the Mormon court system has placed upon me. And not only me, other people of color. That's why I want to have a march. All you people that's less unfortunate or have been railroaded through this cutthroat judicial system around the whole United States of America. We got crooked judges, crooked attorneys, crooked prosecutors. They all over. But I'm really aimed at Utah because Utah hide behind the Church of God and doing all this cutthroat crap. That's why I want y'all to come to Utah. If there's a place somewhere else I'm not aware of that this is going on in the justice system, hey, holla. I'll damn sure come to your march also. But Utah, woo, man. For there to be temples all over in the state of Utah, churches on every corner, come peep game. Remember what I said? 90% of what you see, 10% of what you hear. I'm just talking. So come. Plane, train, automobile, hitchhiking. Come to Logan, Utah. Now, Logan, we ain't talking about Salt Lake, but I want y'all to stop through Salt Lake and see that statue in front of the temple. The Mormon temple there in Salt Lake, to get you an idea what you're dealing with. Also, number one, Almighty God, merciful Allah, I give him all the praise to be here today. And all you attorneys that done contacted me saying you need 10,000, 15,000, and you know I got railroaded because it's your system to help me. 2 second-degree felonies. Do I look like Ted Bundy? Do I look like David Koresh? Charles Manson? Come on, people. Come on, people. They railroad not only me, a whole lot of us. Ruining us. 2 second-degree felonies for 5.3 grams of weed. Marijuana, hemp. Ah. Oh, I don't know why they hate us so much. But God says, the meek shall inherit the earth. And black folks, you can't get no more meeker than us. The things this white system that put us through. Before I start on in my speech, ladies and gentlemen, across the United States of America, bam! Again, once again, all praise to merciful Allah, because God has heard my prayer. Bam! I received a letter concerning my case from the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. Minister Farrakhan, I'm lost for words. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You heard my cry. I told y'all, when God chooses you, who in the hell can be against you? Also, there was a hate trial I went to, hate charges. But that's all game, people. The white system ain't changed. Martin Luther King marched, Rosa Parks stopped the bus thing, but they still out to get us, people of color now. But I'm not trying to make it a big racial thing, but check the books. Man, 7%. colorful people making up these prison systems. More money is spent on prison than education. So what else are we supposed to call it? It's all racial. But they try to hide it. Glen Beck. Glen Beck, I seen one of your talk radio shows a few days ago where you trying to criticize the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. But you're doing just like a lot of these big shot preachers do. They take one verse out the Bible. Hold on, let me turn Marvin down. Cause I got Marvin singing in the background. Cause Marvin saying, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? I want to know what's going on in the world today. Let me turn Marvin down. Glen Beck, back to you. He is chopping up one of Minister Farrakhan's speeches. Oh, stop right there. You look at this radio, stop right here. And he's trying to break it down like these big shot preachers take one verse out the Bible and break it all down the way they want it to work. Read the whole chapter. Glen Beck, listen to the whole speech. Don't lead the people astray. I told you what the Bible said. Woe unto those who lead my people astray. Glen Beck. What's happening, y'all? Hey, black folk. Look here. Minister Farrakhan, may God bless you. And may God continue to bless you and the nation. Because Utah needs to be put in check. I'm a chess player. But I refuse to let them checkmate me. Oh, and one more thing, because I got a few things I want to talk about here. One more thing before I leave my situation. That sorry-ass probation they got me on, woo! Man, that's all cutthroat, gangster, strong arming. Look, people. Look. Look. These are trees they done cut down, railroading people of color. Look at all this paperwork. I came and studied in school. And then if I don't do the paperwork, guess what? They're going to lock me back up in that concentration camp. It ain't no jail. Y'all holler jail and detention facilities. Facility my ass. That's a concentration camp. On the news in the state of Utah. Breaking news. Breaking news. We need a march, May. Logan, Utah. Google, GPS, whatever it takes. Natural. Find your way to Logan in May, baby. And let's put a stop to this cutthroat court system. And I have also preached about these guns, black folk. I just watched news a minute ago. 3 Hispanics locked down, gun charges. For us to do all the picking, for us to come from the most impoverished communities, all people of color, hear me now. But hold on, like I say, I ain't making this racial because I'm talking to African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, American natives, and guess what? Before Glen Beck, if he see my video, try to throw it out of proportion, I'm talking to the poor white folks too. But all those people of color I just mentioned before, if you know they'll railroad the poor white folks, bam! Think about what they're going to do to you. Anyway, people, it's a whole lot I got to tell y'all right quick. You know, everybody don't like a long, drawn-out message. This probation, man. AP&P, which stand for Adult Probation and Parole. Look, people, let me tell you why it's game. Look here. Black folks. Everybody wait for this time of the year. Income tax return, right? Sure, a whole lot of people of color. No pay due. No pay due. They taking this, they taking that. They always took. And they still taking people. They taking like hell. Look at this probation. Hold on. This is why I'm talking about probation, because, man, watch out. They throw them old bogus lying-ass charges on you, give you all that long jail time, throw you on the high probation. Remember I said the flip side for the white folks, though. They fine $300. You're fined $3,000. They get 2 days in jail. You get a year. Back in the day when they started in the 80s with that cocaine and crack stuff. All you little brothers on the block, they won't give y'all a job. I know, because I was in Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi, I don't know, woo, full of blacks. They had a job I qualified for. I went to the job service. I ran down to go get the job. They said, hold on, you got to talk to Mr. So-and-so before you can see if you're hired or not. I'm saying, I know I got the job because he come my brother. Brother gonna give me the job. Man, out of all those black folk, here come white hair out the back. My face dropped. Oh, well, Mr. Fletcher, you seem like you qualified, so. We'll get back with you. They still in control of all the jobs, black folk. That's why. Look here, people. I told y'all in another video, we got 4% of the businesses. 9% Hispanic. 14% Asian. 22% white businesses. They control the money. And guess what? The natural people, the Native Americans, they ain't got no businesses, no colleges, no university, nothing. Woo! If they in a cutthroat, what kind of system have they created? What kind of people are these? I keep telling y'all. They just railroad the natives. And I worked in Wyoming. I got a few stories in my speech. I worked in Wyoming. I heard a white boy say one time, you know, he's spitting that tobacco way across the room. He said they should have did to African Americans like they did to natives. Damn, they wiped them out. I'll never forget that. Okay, before I get on to my speech, let me tell y'all what I'm pissed off about this probation. That probation is straight strong arm. They got a hell of an organization. Look here, people. I'm not guilty. But it was an all-Mormon jury. No, all-Mormon courtroom. Come on, people. Look what they say. Pay for stay. Pay for stay, people. They pay to lock you up. They say, oh, here go $1,400 right here. Then I get a letter from the, man, I came, they ain't released me just enough, good enough. I owe $584 plus $60 supervision fees. $500 court fees. Hold on, let me get my glasses. I told y'all I can't see. $583. $583. And if I don't pay, guess what? Bam! Back to the concentration camp where they had featured. On the news just a minute ago in Utah now, Google Utah news. They talking about the fundamentalists. The Mormons that still want to marry the kids and 8 wives, 100 wives. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all know about that. They talking about how they have feeding the kids. Hell, what you think they doing to you at concentration camp? They all still in cahoots. Don't get it twisted. They all doing the same technique. But they just can't get along with each other. But anyway, man, watch out for this court system. Hey, let's march in May. We got to get the federal government down here. Oh, also, breaking news, I said earlier about Utah news. Oh, man. I told y'all a while back, Utah trying to pass an ethnic law where they high court officials or high law officials like the state attorney, attorney general, those big shots, state councilmen, they got to get out of jail free card. They do something, no, they can't. They don't want an outside organization come investigate them when they do wrong. Hell, they could be into child pornography, all kind of sick, crazy shit. But they don't want to be investigated. But guess what, people? They trying to pass another law. Woo! Utah! Where the feds, if they do put a ban on assault rifles and handguns, they can't come and take the handguns and assault rifles from the Utah residents. Woo! Check out that statue. I told you, check out that statue in front of the Mormon Temple, Salt Lake City, before you come to Logan. Check it out. Man, God or gun? Wow. Like, wow, man, like, wow. They prefer the gun. God. God, let me tell you something, people, black folks. I told y'all about that crooked ass probation they got on me. Them hate trials, them hate charges they done put on me. But guess what? BAM! Minister Farrakhan, may God bless you, brother. Glen Beck, go to hell. All right, people, let me get off that and let y'all know what's going on. People, what's the real thing is, I want to march in Logan, Utah. The weather is starting to warm up. Woo! We gonna march, baby. They gotta stop this. Come on, Hispanics. Hey, I had a job one time. My boss was from India. He was saying this and saying that, you know, trying to downgrade me, this and that. I took my arm out. I put my arm against his arm. I said, what's the difference between me and you? In the United States system. That white man, he don't give a damn about you or me. So, hey, brothers of color, Hispanics, African Americans, Asians, Native Americans, poor whites, y'all might as well get a tan because they don't give a damn about y'all either. Let's march, Logan, Utah. Again, let me, breaking news here. Utah trying to take over. These Mormons, we got to put a stop to this. And what else I had to tell y'all about? Man, they locking us up, black folks. Black folk. Yes, I am pissed off about my case, but God has heard my prayer. My case will be resolved. But not only my case, there's a whole lot of y'all hurt, man. They breaking up the family. They taking our money. Oh, man. They doing it in such a sophisticated way, man. Get them back out. And Boehner, I think that's his name, Speaker of the House. May God have mercy upon our country. Anytime you put an alcoholic in charge, I was raised around wine heads, people that drank a lot. They like little kids. And we got one of them leading our country. May God have mercy upon us. I read in the paper the other day that said the United States needs to have more babies. Black folk, man, march with me, man. Let's put a stop to this cutthroat system. Let's put a stop to these weapons in our neighborhood, dope in our neighborhood, man. Come on now. Oh, they come up with a deal. Let's cut their check. Look here, people. I told you before, I'm a truck driver. I travel all over. Look at the difference between them and us. You go to an all-white area, go to Walmart. Let's use Walmart, for example. They got 40% off, 50% off. Some things 70% off. You go to the hood to Walmart, 10% off. You ain't got no break. They steady draining your pocket, man. They hit us in our pocket. We want our money back. As Tyler Perry say, where my 40 acres and my mule, man? I need it now. Hey, people. Also, there was so many things. I didn't make me a notepad I want to talk about. One thing is, we have to stop the sale of handguns and assault rifles. People. We have to stop the sale of handguns and assault rifles. But also, let me get on black folks. Black folks. It's 2013. It was the 60s when I think Martin Luther King was doing his march for civil rights. Look here, people. I am a junior in college. That close, but we have an old saying in the South. Says, yet so close, but yet so far. They hit me with these hate charges trying to ruin my school career because they don't want us to learn. They always want to give us secondhand stuff. The used computer, the used books, the used typewriter. Everything's secondhand that they always want to give us. Look at this book right here, people. This is a 2013 book that they teaching right now at the university I go to. Look what it says about black folk. 2013 now. I'm finna read it. I'm finna damn sure read it. I talk a little fast when I'm kind of excited, but I'm going to talk a little slow here. Continued use of the stereotype reinforces the belief. That's the first sentence. Second sentence. Stereotypes of women as ornaments. People of color as stupid or L-I-C-E-N-T-I-O-U-S. Whatever that means. They got these big words, we don't understand. But I do understand stupid. They are calling us stupid in 2013. You ain't got to march. I'm going to tell you like Martin Luther King. I have seen the mountain. These white folks still call us stupid. Glen Beck. Mayday. Glen Beck. Our tax dollar paying Glen Beck, O'Reilly, Limbaugh. We paying a big salary. Look here. I'm talking to y'all. My speech don't cost nothing. All you need is a computer, but they don't even want the black folks to have computers in their neighborhood, in our schools. They don't want us to have that technology. But if you get on the World Wide Web, go to YouTube, you're going to see me. People of color as stupid. March, May 2013, Logan, Utah. We're going to see who's stupid. Look at that book. Page 88 and 89. This book came from the same university that I attend. No wonder they trying to get me kicked out of school. Glen Beck. People, march with me. I'm going to show you this paper every week. That's a homeless man. That's what they're trying to do to us, take our money. You can't pay rent. I'm in an apartment right now, but I'm going to stop them before they try to take my place. They're going to give me my money back. And then I'm going to get a whole lot of our money back. And our mule and our 40 acres. Glen Beck. Oh, another thing, people. Look here. I ain't going to hold y'all. Hey, black folk. Po folks. People of color. Hey, man. Let's get rid of these guns, man. Ain't no stiffer punishment. Ain't no stiffer background checks. All that's irrelevant. We need to ban the sale of handguns now, ASAP, as of yesterday. Example. Conway, South Carolina. Shooting. Student. Houston, Texas. A young boy seen his daddy put up the gun. Young, I'm 5, 6, 7 years old, something like that I seen. All this information is current. C-U-R-R-E-N-T, current. Current actual facts. Google. Killed by a child. Because he seen his daddy put the gun down. His daddy must have had a couple. Didn't turn the safe off. Now he explained it to the maker. Fatal. Fatal shot. Look here, people. They don't want to spend no money on us. They call us stupid. Look at CNN. Go to the bar. Go wherever you got to go. Go to CNN. Look up what's the trial on there. They wasting millions and millions and millions of dollars to 2 Mormons. 2 Mormons, boom, boom. One of them didn't like it and shot, stabbed the other one. Mormon, March, Utah, May, fatal. Jody Harris, check it out. Black folk, as long as you can run around the track, as long as you can run that pill, y'all know I'm talking about that pill, you buff jokers, you buff athletes. You run that pill down that 100-yard mile down that football field, they love you. As long as you can dribble that rock, they love you. But when you can't dribble no more, what good are you? We got to get rid of guns. I say that because, listen, a WNBA young lady, she's gay. I don't judge nobody. She get mad at her girlfriend, bam, a gun was involved. Now she facing 65 years. Evidently, she wasn't that hell of a player. They finna give her 65 years. Let's give her the guns. We give her the guns. She ain't have to worry about that. Florida, black folk. They fighting on the bus. No fatal in this thing, but they was able to get the gun away from the student. And then look at CNN, ladies of the South. My black women. They always mention the South when they try to take us. But a lot of this is conspiracy. A lot of this is BS. Remember I told you, 90% of what you see, 10% on CNN, they say women expectancy in the South is growing shorter. Watch out what you eat, what they're doing to y'all down there. They may be trying to take y'all out. Black folks, Let's get rid of these guns, man. We're going to march with guns and change the judicial system where they're trying to wipe us out. We got to stop this. God don't like ugly. God going to come back. I'm here to tell you. And we come back and we ain't got things right, man. These people been in charge too long, man. Too long. We got to stop all this. And, you know what I heard in Arkansas? I told you earlier, Arkansas. They trying to pass a law to take guns to church. Oh, God Almighty. Have mercy upon us. Texas. Look what Texas is trying to do. Texas is going to open a bar inside the church. After service, the bar will be open. Lord, I'm like the Muslims. Allah, please be merciful. People, there's so much I want to tell y'all. I like Kanye West. Kanye West saying the white man get paid off all that. And then another thing I want to tell y'all about. Look what they do. Especially, like I said, Utah. Utah got this Mormon cult going on, but they sending missionaries around the world 2 by 2. They educating themselves. They go and play. They learn about, they always tell us, oh, you can't go here and go there, but they've been there. Look, we so stuck in the hood on that dope, man, shooting one another and all that craziness going on. We need to stop that, man. We don't even know about travel. Look at Dennis Rodman. He just come back from North Korea. Black folks, we can go anywhere. Look at Vietnam War. Ask some of the Vietnam veterans. What was the signs they was reading out in the bush? Signs put up. Black folk, what you doing over here? You ain't running nothing. They still calling you stupid. Stupid to this day. Some of us don't even know about a passport. They giving us these felonies and all these bogus charges where you can't go nowhere, where you can't vote, you can't get a passport, you can't travel. Dennis Rodman, he been to North Korea. Everybody hate North Korea. They talking about North Korea over there. They're oppressing the people. What the hell is going on here with us? They taking our money, making you homeless, trying to cut out welfare, but they got them fat checks. They got them fat checks. Oh, they wait all night long drinking champagne and everything and decide what they want to give you. Come on, people. Let's get this scale back on top. Dennis Rodman come back, guess what he said? On breaking news today. North Korea, United States, beware of a nuclear attack. Don't think we the only country got technology, people. These folks gonna get us killed. They always say it. Now the old elders always say it. Before they fall, they'll destroy the whole world. That means us too. They tighten up. They're making it hard on us now because at one time they owned black folk. Now we have a black president. They can't handle that. How are you going to take order from something you once owned? Think like they think. You don't need to be a scholar. My granddad had a 3rd grade education. Very successful man. Don't tell me, people. God gave us 5 physical senses. But he gave us one great one called common sense, people. God, I talk about God now. Those of you that see these videos may say, oh, that man's a trip. They say the same thing about John the Baptist. They say the same thing about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. But he's speaking the truth. That's why Glen Beck is tripping, because it's the truth. They don't want to give back what they done took. They don't want you to be able to move out there by them. They want to be getting the Golden Globes and this and that, be all on the TV and all. And you have nothing. It ain't meant to be like that. You're very sharp, powerful people. They wouldn't be where they are today without us. Poor white folks, I'm talking to y'all too. They started throwing y'all in them trailer parks, putting that methamphetamine on you. They pumped, like I said, they pumped in the 60s that heroin on the black folks. The 80s, they pumped that crack heroin, and now look what they doing to y'all, poor white trailer park folks. Poor white folks, they putting that methamphetamine on y'all like, woo! They don't care about none of us. Them big fat cats don't care about none of us. Let's put a stop to it. March, Logan, Utah State University. Be there or be square. Black folk, man, come on, get out, move around. They travel all over the world. Look at Ludacris. Kanye West again. He said, some of y'all don't even know about customs. You ain't been nowhere. Educate yourself. I ain't telling you to leave the country. Come to Logan, Utah. Look what they got going on. Every time some clothes on, they put something new in it. Look at the sales they got. Rebus system. Snap out of it. Hey, I'm going to end this. We got to stop this cutthroat judicial system that's wiping our people out. The hell with all these hate charges because of my skin color. Ain't you done stumped me enough? I'm tired of getting stumped. I want all mine back. I'm going to get it back. God is the key. In the old black churches, when I grew up in the country, before the black folks get their testimony, they would sing a song before they testified. And one song, my grandmama, God bless you, grandma, that she would get up and sing, she says, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hell, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, B. And before I go, Minister Farrakhan, I don't give a damn what Glen Beck say, Limbaugh say, anybody say. I love you, brother. Peace.